Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're playing some Raid Shadow Legends and we're on the Incredible John account, the actual official account. And today I'm going to show you what I've done. I've been farming a lot, I've been grinding a lot, I've been summoning a lot of champions. As you can see, I've spent over 3,000 shards, which took forever. And that actually made me get a lot of points during the champion training event purely because of that. So I'll show you. I've the majority of these points are just from upgrading champions, from feeding 1-star and 2-star champions, and ranking up champions. So that's pretty much all the points. So that's how crazy it was. It took a lot of time, probably over 2 hours of summoning champions, but we managed to get Fane. Which I don't think we can see here now, but she was in the summoning thing, which we covered during the stream that I wanted to do, and I managed to do it. I almost forgot to do it. I began doing it like 9 or 10 p.m. my time yesterday, and the reset was at 1 a.m. So I pulled shards until like 12 a.m. So I didn't have too many hours left. I think, well, it's 2 a.m. until reset, so yeah. So we managed to get her. The old one, which doesn't work, is not really being used a lot. Maybe I should actually see here if... Okay, so she actually does have a ton of speed. Maybe I'll do something. Maybe I'll change a few things here. 27, 21 accuracy, 9 accuracy. Yeah, so I'm just trying to do a lot of accuracy stuff. How about this? 11 speed. Meanwhile, this helmet gives 15 speed. So I could do that and get her a little bit quicker, but it doesn't really matter. 11 speed, let's just double check. Anyway, I've gotten her 12 speed, yeah, whatever. Got her an accuracy chestplate, health gloves. Unfortunately, no speed boots with accuracy in the substats of the accuracy set. I don't think I have any of that. I actually do. 31 accuracy, what? Okay, I will be changing these then. There we go. 6. So yeah, she's currently sitting at 427 accuracy. Also, I've purchased gems and I've done some stuff. Before we do that though, we should just take this guy out. Yeah, I vaulted every champion because of the thing I did. Because of the thing and the stuff and the summonings. I should probably pull people out again because now I can do that. So let me do that and I will show you what I've done. You should probably be able to tell it by the thumbnail as well, depending on what it is, or under the title. But as you guys remember in the one video where I said the spider killer, she's like the spider, the best, like unintentionally good spider champion, I wasn't wrong, you know, like I thought I was wrong for a moment and then I realized I was not wrong. But yeah, let me just find her again. I'm so glad I wasn't wrong. But yeah, I did purchase and finish her out her masteries. Plus, another big thing, which you guys may have seen, I leveled up the third Royal Guard. It was 4 stars, now he's 6 stars, fully ascended. I also got him masteries. And I also got him that skill where he does more damage to people less than 40% health. I put the Colt Art gear on him, so one of the Colt Arts is no longer geared. But yeah, he's currently sitting like this, 151 speed. I did have to make him a little bit quicker, so we're just using a random accuracy banner. But yeah, Fane kinda is the MVP here. 422 accuracy. Also, I kinda want you guys to... Okay, so I'll show you the successful run first. And then I will show you the failed run. And then I would like for you guys to tell me what's wrong. Like, what am I doing wrong? So this is a successful run, unless he resists, the spider resists. But the spider really does have a very low chance of resisting. Like, the spider shouldn't resist, like 427. But apparently the spider can resist, has like a natural resistance chance. Okay, so this is a nice 14-second run. And... but yeah, as you can see by her skill here, which is that Sniper has an additional chance, extra chance. And anyway, so what I'm kind of interested in is this. So let's say I take out him and I put in Gerptech. And Gerptech does make me do more damage. Now it doesn't matter, but it did matter yesterday when I failed. I didn't have the skills leveled up on the Royal Guard, so I used Legendary Tomes. Don't tell anyone, please. It's a secret. It's an embarrassing secret. Anyway, then takedown, then I do more damage. And then see here, he just does Harmstring. And I'm not sure Someone said it's maybe because of the amount of spiders left that he just don't do it. But I'm not fully sure. But it doesn't even matter now. I'm just curious over why that happens. Another thing though, which is kind of funny. I think the second high, okay, 173. Let's see here. 87, 76, 83. So we want these two guys. And then we put in Battle Khazar. Then you'll see I'm almost able to two-shot the spider, but I'm not quite there yet. I think if I manage to make the spider have half health in the beginning, then the 40% health thing would perk. But yeah, I tried to have a little bit of fun here, but 2.2 and then 2.5, so it's just not enough damage. But it would be kind of fun. It's just something I experimented with. But as you guys know, I did like a 25-second stable run, but it's not enough. It's not enough for me. So I had to do stuff. And the reason why I decided to remove both of the Cult Arts is because they're doing their attack to their non-Heartseeker first, which makes the battle last slower. It does work. It does work. But yeah, it does work. Let's see here. Is this the quick one? I don't know if that's the quick one or not. I suppose we'll see. If it's not, then I'll just refresh. Okay, it's the quick one. So then she does Art of Pain. So remember, we're doing how many? 14, 15, 16 second battles ordinarily, right? So that's 1.7, 1.8. Okay, so it's around the same speed, I suppose. I didn't want it to be the same speed, but it's fine. So we have options, but I like using 3 Royal Guards. It's kind of fun. Then we don't have to wait for her to get her turn again, even though it seemed to be fine anyway. So yeah, as long as Fane does her flowing style, make sure if you get her not to ascend her, she must not be ascended, then it's a broken. So just on FYI, it's broken if you ascend her. So do not ascend Fane. I've reported it. They have further reported it to the people making the champions and stuff like that. But I don't think they'll fix it anytime soon, which is kind of sad to think about, but I really don't think they'll fix it. Because if she is ascended, I'll show you what happens. If she's ascended, this here should happen. And it shouldn't work. It shouldn't work. Look at what skill she uses. Flower's Tears. See, she's just doing that. So she's not doing her... Yeah, she's changing the skill she's using between Ascension, which is not correct. So make sure not to ascend her. That's very important for you. Otherwise, you'll have a bad time and the champion will be... not useless, to be honest. It won't be useless because I've seen her do a lot in Clan Boss for some reason. Thank you to Player One for showing me that. Maybe I'll build something with her. Maybe I'll build something with the Ascended version. Now I have 2 versions of her, so now I can kind of do whatever I want. But yeah, she's insane. So let's actually just read over her skills for you guys who haven't seen her or seen my video on her. So you don't care necessarily about these. I suppose this is kind of cool. Yeah, okay, so she doesn't even have to be ascended. This is fine. Decrease attack, I suppose, is fine. But anyway, you don't care about these skills. This is kind of whatever. Unless for Clan Boss, maybe this one. But what you care about is this one. So the first hit has a 75% chance. You have a 100% chance with the skills leveled up. And so yeah, I think I did use some legendaries. I don't know if I used legendary. I don't think I used legendary Thompson. I think I was very lucky. I think at 6 bucks. And it perked perfectly at 6 bucks and or 6 or 7 bucks. I think 6 bucks and it perked perfectly. So I was very lucky there. Anyway, there's a 100% chance to decrease defense and then also placing a weaken. And that's amazing, right? Because you will always do that unless the spider resists, which is not often. The spider doesn't. Was it a 5% natural chance? I let it go auto yesterday, just to see how much it would go, and I would choose not to continue battle. I would choose to not continue battle if I lost, and I actually only managed to get to 15 battles, which makes me think it's kind of whatever. So it's not 100% chance, but I think there is a 95. I think there's a 95% chance of her always doing it. Like if you count in the resistance of the spider, if you count that in, I think there is a 95% chance to do it. I wish that it was 100%, but a 95%, that's 95 out of 100 battles technically should be a victory, as long as she perks her debuffs. And I'm so happy that I managed to get her the speed and the insane accuracy, like having her at... having her sitting at... Where is she? Having her sitting at 427 accuracy without a banner is pretty cool, and you cannot get a banner because she can't be ascended. So yeah, that's something to note. And I do not have a single ring for her, which is interesting. I don't care about that though. So all you need to make sure is that she's quicker than your damage dealers. That's about it. And yeah, as long as she's quicker than the damage dealers, you're good. Battlestar makes the team do more. Gerptech makes them do even more. But then it kind of messes up with the third Royal Guard if you had one of those. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I wonder if I can like take out this stage right here. Am I able to take out the... Now I can do weak hits, which is not going to go over very well for me. Should use a couple of cold darts here, to be honest. Should have used a couple of cold darts. Let's just see here what happens. Oh yeah, they're just using... it's just a failure here. Okay, so do not try... Stage 19, too difficult. Stage 20, that's the one you care about. Anything else, you can just cheese all the way up to stage 20 with Paragon. If you use Paragon and someone else, I don't remember. You can. It's probably a lot of guides on that on the YouTubes because there are so many creators nowadays. So I'm sure you'll easily find it out. And I'm so glad that the final regard is doing enough. I have not seen yet that they're not doing enough damage, which is very important. Because if they start doing that, then that's it's a very large issue if they don't do enough damage. So I'm happy about that. So let's just see a little bit more. I haven't experimented too much with it since I built it because I kind of wanted to show it to you guys, and I was kind of tired because I was building this until like 3 a.m. last night. So I was working a lot on this. As for the rare Oni account, I haven't grinded a lot since last episode, but I will try to grind a little bit more in it today. I just wanted to make this work because once I got Fane, obviously I wanted to get Fane and I wanted to build it properly, and I did, and I somehow managed to do that. And it's successful, and I'm happy about it. So yeah, it's essentially a 40. Yeah, it would be 16 seconds with cold darts, so it's actually working, which I'm very happy with. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. I will show you guys the gear I have on the Royal Guards in case you're curious. So I don't have to respond to a lot of... I will respond to cool comments, but like if people are asking, what are their gears? So yeah, I'll show all the gear. You can pause if you're curious. This is just random sets. Obviously, it's better if you have offense or whatever, but this is just for the crit rate. Fantastic boots, I should say. Crit rate and some speed. They need over 150 speed, I think. So that's why I made 151 on that one guy. Is this the 151? Yeah, it's the 151 guy. There we go. Some crit damage here and there. Over 100% crit rate is obviously very much needed. 99% ain't cutting it. That's how the game works. So here we go. Crit rate, crit damage, crit rate. And then health. And then 25% crit rate on crit damage gloves. Trashy set, great gloves. With attack as well, a lot of attack. And then also an attack chest plate with crit rate. And yeah, Savage Gear is always fun. So yeah, I like Savage Gear. Also, I'm sure I have better boots somewhere. Do I have better boots? I kind of curious. Do I have speed boots? Just in general. Just in general. I suppose I do. So technically I could do something here and probably get a better boot set. But it's whatever, it doesn't matter. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Who cares, who cares? And yeah, attack times 2 here. And then, yeah, crit damage. And yeah, but I don't think I showed the banner and stuff here. There we go. And then on the third one, pretty much the same stuff. It's the same principle. Even crit rate gloves here, which is kind of interesting. Crit rate, and I make sure to have a lot of crit damage on other stuff. And as long as it works, right? That's the most important thing. If it works, don't. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it. And yeah, on 2 of these guys, I have the same one here where it heals. It doesn't even matter if it doesn't heal. But I just keep those teeth there because that's what I've done. And then I have this on this guy. These guys actually have... What's the difference between the skull here? First time animate skill. Okay, so many of these things are kind of useless. So yeah, that's pretty much how they're geared. If you want to see their total stats, I'll just go over here. This is for one of them. You can pause the video if you want to do that. Then I'll look at the other guy. You can pause the video. Their stats aren't too great, as you can see. Their attack is fine, but the crit damage is not too high compared to how many other people has it. So yeah, for the what's this guy? Yeah, this guy's a little bit lower attack, and yeah, this guy is obviously the weakest Link, even though he's the last guy. But luckily, with his doing more damage to enemies with low health is working well. With his skills leveled up, legendary tomes, don't remind me. And yeah, was that it? I think, was there anything else I was going to show? I think I was just going to show the stats there. Battle Khazar just has to be a quick boyo. I don't even lie, it just has to be quicker than the DPS, I think. Actually, I'm not fully sure. I just know he makes you do more damage. Is there a particular thing about it? It removes places to attacks on enemies. Yeah, against targets under poison. So I suppose you do need just a lot of accuracy on this guy, and he does poison. So as long as he poisons people, I think it's fine. I haven't seen him being the weak Link though, so I think we're fine, to be honest. So he's working okay. But yeah, you can also use Grip Tech. Maybe you'll have better luck without him just doing Harmstring. I did have to remove some gear on Skullcrown, which is unfortunate. So I don't have a Savage Attack Chestplate, which is kind of sucky, but okay. I think that's about it though. I don't think I have anything else which was like super duper. I opened up a lot of ancient shards. Didn't get anything interesting, so I don't think I'll... Yeah, it's on my old phone. I got a new phone. OnePlus 8T, which is cool. I may want to sell it in a month again and buy the limited edition, if the limited edition is better, because I'm a weirdo who likes limited edition stuff, and they're making a Cyberpunk version, which sounds kind of cool. But I'll only do it if they actually have like significant improvements on it, such as a better processor. Whatever, you can research that on your own. I don't even know why I said that, but OnePlus 8T, I've had fun playing games on it so far, and it's charging to 100% in 37 minutes from 0, so not bad. I don't know if it has to be off though, but it charges insanely quick. Why am I making... I'm not sponsored, okay? It's OnePlus, sponsor me, thanks. I love your phones, they're awesome. But yeah, I think that's about it. Like, I don't have anything. I'm in Gold 3, I'm working my way up again. Arena's easy now, so I like it. I like it a lot. I did rank down to Silver 3 in Tag Team Arena, which is fine because I was struggling a lot in Silver 4 anyway. And yeah, that's about it though. Thanks guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, you should leave a like, and you should also subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. If you want more videos, check the playlist, and bye bye.